Hi, my name's Miki, and I'm going to guide you through the Personalization Principle, what it is, why it's important, and how it can be put into practice. When using web-based learning tools, it's important to foster a good learning environment through personalization of the content being delivered. When you are developing a web learning tool or course, there are some tips to remember to do this effectively. First, you can use conversational language to engage the learner's attention. A simple change of pronouns can help, such as from the to your in the example, your lungs fill with air when. Next, remember that it helps if the prompts that you ask students to follow are polite and don't sound too direct. Using on-screen coaches called pedagogical agents is another way to help students feel comfortable. These coaches don't need to be a human, but studies have shown that it is more beneficial if your coach speaks and gestures like a human. Finally, if you act like a visible author, you can guide the students through the content from a human perspective by doing things like using yourself in examples. Allow us to introduce you to Jim. Jim is a pedagogical agent that can guide one through an online learning tool. He's friendly, personable, and exhibits human characteristics. So why consider using this principle? Learning is a social process. Social cues encourage engagement and deeper learning. We encourage you to take a look at the chart below, which explains how social cues prime deeper learning, and how a lack of social cues does not prime deeper learning. An information delivery view of learning is one in which you present information and your learner's job is to acquire that information. But this is inconsistent with how our minds work. Cognitive theories of learning suggest that we strive to make sense of presented material by applying appropriate cognitive processes. Learning is social. Social cues encourage engagement and deeper learning. We work hard to understand material when we feel we were in a conversation with a partner, rather than simply receiving information. Expressing information in a conversational manner with a visible author is a way to prime appropriate cognitive processing in the learner. The use of personalization through a visible author, polite speech, and voice quality is appropriate when no physical teacher is present during the lesson. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation. We hope you've learned a lot for our mini tutorial on the personalization principle.